Hey, STS here. Welcome to a brand new video. It's James Dean weekend. It's Ducktail Run weekend. And we're here at my mother's, or my parents' house, I should say. I'm in the living room here. I would have it's in a very crappy angle because this fucking chair is in the damn way of everything. Oh, it's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm at my parents' house, the living room here. Usually do views in the kitchen. I used to do views here a long time ago, 10 years ago. But I'm here to do another fucking video. That video before, there's a video that me and Crazy Chris did about James Dean, the James Dean hype. And updated, Chris has been contagious with some shitty fucking disease. He's my roommate for the time being. In 2 weeks, he's leaving. Because I'm not going to put up with his freeloading ass. And I can tell it to your face, Chris. I tell it your face and I'll tell you in the video. You know, I'm tired of that shit. But I don't think he's even going to go. But the doctor said he's not going to get contagious till Saturday. He's wearing a fucking face mask. Ooh, look at girls and my face mask. Because actually everybody's talking to him like, oh, so what do you have? What the fuck? Really? I guess all the girls just want to get sick and contagious with your love. But, James Dean, you know, I never did a perspective, you know, with me talking about James Dean weekend myself, or Ducktail Run, and what's coming up. And I had a plan all out before I got my dad this fucking fan here. I broke this fan earlier on, and didn't know a purpose, bought a new fan right here, spent my last fucking money, and thought, oh, maybe good things can happen out of this. No, not really. Meaning, money's gone. I spent my last $50, that was $30, and the last $15 after that was gas on my car. But I had an idea, I was going to stay at my friend's house. Their names, let's just call, I'm not going to say their name, well, let's do some nicknames here. Charlie Brown and Lisa, or no, Lucy. Charlie Brown and Lucy. I'm not trying to make fun of them or anything, I'm just putting some nicknames out there, and I know who they are. So, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Charlie Brown and Lucy. I was going to stay with them with my other friends. And then whatever for James Dean weekend. And the thing is, though, James Dean weekend, I'm in Fairmount, a.k.a. Fairtucky. Or I would call it Fuckmount. Because I have so much fucking bad vibes and so much fucking hostility towards the place. Not me, it's just the people don't like me. Like, to the one I cannot have. When I made a video, you know, I've never been so upset in my life. Well, you know, come give me a hug and a kiss. Because all heart here, and you're gonna find some else fuck elsewhere, and you say all this stuff, and you're gonna contradict yourself, you know. Ooh, but she was one of those nice ladies. She was like one of those little church ladies that turned to be dirty on a recliner, which I will never look at a recliner again. When I see recliners, it's like, yeah, the BJ recliner, because I got some BJs from her. But yeah, the James Dean, a bunch of AKA Consumer Fest. James Dean's probably looking down above from the clouds saying, what the fuck? He's been dead for many fucking years. Hell, I watched 2 of his movies. I did one review. I did East of Eden, and I did a review of Rebel Without a Cause, but I didn't get to upload that yet. And the thing is, though, I need to rewatch the film again, which that movie has become one of the longest fucking movies I've seen, but got into. And I enjoy that fucking movie. Rebel Without a Cause is probably one of my favorite movies to date. Back in the 50s and 60s, you know. And I'm not really a guy who watches movies from the 50s and 60s, but I do love James Dean's fucking acting on that that movie. People treat him like shit. Just because he's just a fucking rebel and shit. And his mom is an overbearing bitch. And his dad, you know, the guy, I forgot, he's from Gilligan's Island. I forgot his name. Always doesn't put up on his side, you know, and he goes after his dad a lot. And at the very ending of the movie, and so maybe sometime either this year or next, I wanted to do that review, a simple review. But James Dean's probably looking down, look at all this shit. Look at all the fucking James Dean skanks. You got all these bitches here. Hold on. Oh, me and my little belly flop looking like a picnic table. Gonna pick up some scraps and suck dick. They're gonna be everywhere. And I gotta walk past that bullshit. And then, you know, I look very hostile. You know, I'm always ready for a fight. You know, you want to go after me? Come on. And I just saw a video too, by the way. I saw a video about this guy trying to fight with a mentally challenged guy, but he's not that fucking mentally challenged. He's like he's not always there. But this guy fucking slapped in his face. It's bullshit, and this fucker turned into like Trunks or something. And you know what? People can bitch, oh, that guy relies on TV and cartoons. But you know what, though? When fuckers like you, the bullies and shit, want to go after us, mentally challenged or whatever, you know what? That's what we get from. We get those cartoons like Dragon Ball Z and every fucking thing. That's what gets us, that's what gets us, you know what? Hit him back. But we're gonna do, and he was like, you know, I'm like, come on. Fucking, and everyone wants to make fun of him. Don't try that shit with those fuckers. I don't give a shit. Make fun of me all you fucking want. I mean, that's what we're into. That's what I got to. If I gotta fight somebody, I'll pretend I'm fucking Vegeta. Fucking Majin Vegeta. Demon Vegeta. Because that's how I would fucking do. That's how I would do that. But you know, James Dean, I'm looking to have a good time. If it even happens. Because I don't have money for food. And, I mean, I don't have money for, jack shit. I have gas. I finally have gas to get there. But I don't know. And plus, I might be staying there for 2 days. If not, I don't give a fuck because it's really nothing to expect. You know, I'm not going to be going around and say, look, what there's Sam the Slim. Hi. I mean, I'm going to say hi back to you. When people, that's the thing is, my whole dream and my whole life, my whole get-go until I die, my whole regime is I want to have this notoriety and know who I am as this vlogger, pissed off rant person, or just tell stories. Now, some of the stories have been way, like, overboard because I use the real names and everything, which I deleted that video and all that stuff. I mean, but then again, we're in the PC time. We're in the pussification era, which I fucking cannot fucking stand. I hate this fucking era. Pussification and this whole world's and ridiculous. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. I mean, just what's going on, I don't know. It's just the James Dean thing. There's no therapy. I had a big altercation with my parents and my sister. And that one made me and said to myself, you know, I'm not fighting shit no more. Because all the times I did, here's the real true stories. When I got bullied on, picked on, I never stood my ground in high school. I went after my family. I yelled at them. You know, they don't understand, but I yell at them. That's probably my father doesn't have a really good relationship. But the thing is, though, I finally am maybe kind of up to 26 years old to say, you know, I'm not doing that shit no more. But some jackass at Fairmount or whatever wants to go and face my shit. No, you're facing off with a legend here, a fucking egotistic, fucking self-proclaimed legend. You know, I'm me. I've been real as hell. But it sucks because I go to therapy every week, group therapy, and there was no group therapy, and I had an individual therapy, which I was really excited about. But our therapist got sick, Jennifer. So, I mean, she got sick, which is a bummer, but, you know, get well soon, Jennifer. Hope that goes well. And she's probably one of the best therapists in life. And I had only a couple therapists in my life. She I've only had for a couple months. She's the shit. She's awesome, one of the best ladies around. And, you know, in this second half of this 2016 fuck year, the second half of this year has become recovery. I mean, yes, I'm kind of egotistical. I'm kind of pissed off and bitter still. But the thing is, though, I'm me. I'm here. I'm still here today. But the thing is, though, I'm not really bitter. My wife and her boyfriend, all them, you know, move on. Here's a little fucking story. I was smoking with them, and he wanted the shotgun kisser, you know, shotgun kiss or whatever. And they thought I was gonna get offended by it. And I'm like, that shit don't fuck with me. I moved on. I got over, and I've gotten over Amanda. It was just the whole, when she did this shit. The marriage was failed at the beginning. And if I could go back in time, I wish I never got married. I should have just we just had Ronnie there. But I had religion scare me. But that's the thing is, they don't offend me no more. She's been with him for how many months now? I don't give a shit. That's you. You're doing your own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I mean, that's the thing. And I don't have people think I'm going to get offended by that. Who gives a shit? You know, but I don't know. I just want to make a video of that. Who knows? I hope, and I'll have some fun at James Dean or what, if I even go or not. And then after that happens, I'll make a vlog and talk about it if it even happened. But I'm gonna let you go. I missed you guys. Thank you for watching. Peace. See you later.